Inspiration for me comes from conversations with friends, some kind of visual imagery that will kind of hark back to a bit of a bygone era, or something that's referencing a bit of my past, and I will maybe sit on it for a while. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes I will hear something and an idea will instantly pop into my head, and the first thing I have to do is just get that down. The idea is so important, you know. I'll play around the idea, I'll sketch it, I'll flesh it out in some other way, and the movement or the transition from the idea onto the canvas, I'll start building the process and building the layers and getting that feel for it, and then I get excited about it again. Sometimes I'll have an idea and it will be a loose idea that I'm not even fully aware of why I'm doing it. I'll paint something, or I'll produce something that I'm thinking of, and sometimes I'm like, why have I done that? I'm not even sure. And as the process grows, it's almost like a subliminal thing that I've started, and the reason for it will come at a later date. I think a lot of the time with my work, I'll start with the white backgrounds. It's just that first bit of putting paint on canvas. It's that commitment. As soon as you've started, you're committed, and I'll try everything in my power or in my subconscious to not start. If I actually think about it, it's probably the reason I do start with those white backgrounds, just so that it feels like I've started it without actually having to commit to anything properly on the canvas. For me, it's about the object. That's what the statement is, that's what it's all about. So I have this kind of process where I can, after I've tidied everything, done everything else apart from actually working on the piece, I get that background in, I'll put that white into the background, I'll start that process, and then that kind of, the doing of that is kind of the beginning and the everything of that piece. It starts me moving it.